Greetings friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Reapers and Renegades 162nd episode. I'm Adam, your host, and today we're on Days Gone again. And of course, if you enjoy this episode, then please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot, guys and girls. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all have to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. Okay, so in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing on with the challenges. But we're not going to be doing the reload challenge, you know, the newest one, because obviously we've already got all the sub challenges, we've done a gold tutorial, etc. But what we are going to do is we're going to go back to the Outride challenge, because I had a comment on my gold gameplay for on my gold gameplay episode for reload. I actually had a comment from one of our subscribers, Dennis Laval, or maybe Lavale. I do hope I'm pronouncing that right, but if I am incorrect, I am very sorry. I don't mean to mispronounce it. But anyway, Dennis said that he'd returned to this race and got extra points out of it because it's been nerfed. So here we are having a look. Obviously now the sub challenges are there. Now what we got, get 33, so that was 35, so they've definitely taken 2 seconds off of Heir Apparent. And Desert Drifter 25, yeah, that was 30, so there's 5 seconds there. And then Road Killer 15 freakers, that was 20, so there's 5 less freakers needed there for gold. And Slick Line maintained a score chain for 120 seconds, so that stayed the same, so they kept the Slick Line the same. Okay, so obviously it looks like it should be a lot easier to achieve gold, and possibly even to achieve them earlier on when you've got the higher multiplier maybe, which could also improve the score obviously. Now another thing is apparently there is now a reward at the end. If you remember rightly in my previous episodes showing the actual route I'd taken and obviously then giving the tutorial on how to actually achieve gold, I showed that there was no reward for actually crossing the finish line. Absolutely no difference between crossing the finish line and just basically racing. So obviously they've added that in because apparently, you know, it was in the patch notes, which I've looked at obviously after receiving Dennis's comment, and obviously a big shout out and a huge thank you to you, Dennis, for bringing this to my attention so that I could actually do an episode on it to bring it to the rest of the subscribers' attention. So awesome, mate, thank you very much, you know, really appreciated. Right. But I'll sorry, but as I say, looking in the patch notes, I actually saw that, yeah, they did patch this. And apparently it was because it wasn't given the right scoring system to begin with. So, whether you want to believe that or just feel that maybe they changed it because lots of people were complaining, I like to err on the side of let's give them the benefit of the doubt personally. And it didn't feel right, and it didn't make a lot of sense that there was no points for crossing the finish line. So I can believe that maybe they did have the scoring slightly out of whack, or, you know, it just hadn't, the patch hadn't downloaded properly, or whatever the problem with it was. But obviously they seem to have fixed it and people are happy. So obviously we're going to give it a go, and we're going to be obviously changing to Booze because it's an MC. He's a rider, sorry, for the MC, and obviously I like using those guys for the races. Right, we're going to take in the Snake Ring, and obviously we're going to take the Engine Ring. Right, which are both level 3, same as we did before. Okay, so let's get cracking. Okay, so here we are at the beginning. Now wish me luck, guys and girls, but obviously we're going to be taking the same kind of route and using all the tricks we've learnt doing our gold tutorial last week, and, you know, all our gameplays. But right, we need to start sliding obviously, because we're going to try and see if we can get all 4. Now, before we were able to get 3 of them, but not the freaker killer, the road killer for killing freakers with the gun and running them down, etc. So now that they brought it down to 15, there was lots of times we had 12s and 13s. So we're going to see if we can pull enough off. So this should be where we want to start. But while we're not jumping quite as high as normal, because they've also lowered the amount of airtime. And there you go, we've got a couple of kills there. Right. Now, obviously, I'm also concentrating, and this isn't a tutorial, so I'm trying to think about what I'm doing, but there you go, there's our 3rd kill there. Already got everything popping along nicely. Let's see. No, just here, go for that one, because we're going to get an easier shot. Otherwise we'll miss both. Yeah, we got him, get him as well. Can we get him? Yes, excellent stuff. Right, let's get some more slides. Nice. Obviously I just shot him, but before I could even mention I was getting out the gun, I'd done it. That was like literally immediate. Okay, now obviously we're going to go around the rock like normal. Hopefully we won't get knocked off, because sometimes when you land there it kicks you off. Right now, and it's the big jump. Now obviously we're going to carry on doing the big jumps because I deliberately throttled off on that first big jump so that we could get a chance at those 3 or 4 freakers there. Right, and obviously we're going now for the high jump at the top. Now we want to jump forward off the ramp, that's it. Now we've got one down here as well which we can shoot, there we go. Oh, that brought us to a complete stop though, right, so let's get a bit of boost. We've got this one here too, get him. And get him. And I should say that I actually throttled off again there, just to drift over the top of that, because that's such a high jump, you actually jump over the ring sometimes. Okay, but everything going nice there. That should be, yep, there we go, there's our drift. And there you go, there's our slick line, there's 2 minutes. Okay, very nearly there. Just this one. There we go. That's the road killer. So now as long as we can get the airtime and finish, we should have a gold run with golds and everything, which should give us more points than 111. So already on the 91s. Oh, car. Oh, crikey, I thought I was going to crash out then. I'll just go for the ends. We've got golds and everything, I think. Yes! And there's the gold. Excellent, because we haven't done that for a week. Right, and that's 129,471. A new high score with all 4 sub-challenges gold. So that is awesome. I am so chuffed, guys and girls, that we not only managed to pull it off, but also managed to pull it off with a really nice gold score and all 4 gold challenges. So again, a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Dennis Laval, or Laval. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but again, a huge shout out and a huge thank you to you, mate. Okay, so as you can see, it's now a lot more doable. You know, it's a lot easier to get the higher scores. If you do need a tutorial, then I would suggest just go onto, into the channel and go onto the challenges playlist and just go and look up for the Outride gold tutorial. Gold rank tutorial and that, and it will tell you exactly how to do the route I just did. And as you can see, just doing that route increased my score then by another 18,000. So I mean, it's certainly worth doing it again if you've already got a gold, because you can improve your score if you want to. Of course, there's no extra rewards, or if you haven't got a gold, it is now a lot more achievable. And it was a great fun to actually, and the first time on that one, I'd actually got all 4 in one run. So I mean, I'm very, very happy. And again, a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Dennis Laval, or Dennis Laval. I'm not sure how to pronounce your surname, mate. I'm very sorry if I'm getting it wrong, but thank you very much, Dennis, because that was a wonderful sort of hint, tip, or suggestion, if you prefer, that we actually came back and told the other guys and girls about the nerfing, etc. So again, cheers for the input, and I really do appreciate the support, mate. But that's all for this episode, guys and girls. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please do remember to hit that like button. It really does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular episodes on the games we all have to play. And also please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest episodes. And please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, especially if you have a question, a suggestion, a theory, a hint or a tip, or indeed any kind of comment that relates to these challenges, to this game, or to this episode. And a huge thank you to all of you who've already subscribed. Your support is awesome, guys and girls, as indeed is each and every one of you. Okay, so thanks once again for watching. Take care and keep on gaming. I'll see you in the next episode, when we'll probably return to the story. Laters, guys and girls.